To begin with, let's make our body very comfortable. What is called stable and comfortable. Sithir Sukham. If you want, you can just close your eyes very softly. Just feel that you're touching the cushion, your hips touching the cushion. The meditation is not of the body, it is of the mind. So your mind is touching the hips and the hips touching the cushion, feeling the sensation there. Move up very softly inside as if you're scanning with your mind. Lower back, middle back, shoulder blades. Relax the whole back. Relax your both arms. Right shoulder down to the tips. Left shoulder down to the tips. Relax. Relax the back of your neck. Top of your head. Right side. Left side. Forehead. Eyebrows. Nostril. Cheekbones. Lips. Chin. Tongue. Relax. Relax all the muscles of your face. 300 of them. Relax. Relax your throat, throat pit, chest region, navel region, abdomen. Relax your abdomen. Right thigh, down to the tips. Left, down to the tips. Relax both your legs. Once again, feel the touch of your cushion. Feel the end of your spine, which is touching the cushion, or in that direction, like the arrow. Move up and make your spine very flexible. Very flexible. 32 vertebra. Move up vertebra by vertebra and feel that your spine is getting elongated and getting very, very flexible. Just feel this relaxed state of your body. Totally relaxed. Feel that relaxation. Today I saw somebody who was wearing a t-shirt where it was written, "I'm here to win." So similarly, we can say that we are here to sit, just sit. And going to do our prayer to Tara. Just feel that. Now visualize that extending up the sky, Tara is there. Trillions and trillions of them, as if every space particle is manifesting like green Tara. Trillions of them. And to our left, feel our mother, mother of this life and mother of the past lives. Innumerable mothers sitting there. Just visualize. Right side, the father. Father of this life and the past lives. And in the front, all the people whom we don't like. And at the back, all the strangers. And you are in the center of that. Right on the top, all Taras, all around you, millions and millions of them, all the living beings, all the human beings, and you are in the center. Just feel that you are going to open your heart with the blessing of Tara to all these sentient beings who are around you. And we will seek the blessing of Tara. Tara has 108 names. You can just listen and visualize as if she's there. Kalyan Mahayasha Saraswati Mahayasha Saraswati Vishalakshi Pragya Shri Buddhi Vivardhani Dritida Pushtida Swankara Kamrupani Sarvasohitukta Sangramotarini Jaya Pragya Parmita Devi Aryatara Manorama Dunduvi Shankani Purna Vidyaragi Priyambada Chandanana Gauri Ajita Pitvasasa Mahamaya Mahashweta Mahabala Parakrama Maharudri Mahachandi Dushta Satvani Shudani Prashanta Shantarupa Vijaya Jalan Prabha Vidunmari Dwaji Kangi Chaki Chapodya Yukta Jamni Stambani Kali Kalaratri Nishachari Rakshini Mohini Shanta Kantari Dravini Shubha Brahmani Vedumata Guya Guya Vasini Mangalya Shankari Somya Jati Veda Manojava Kapalini Mahavega Sandhe Satya Prajita Sattva Kripadishti Nashtamar Pradarshani Varda Shasani Shastri Surupamrit Vikrama Sharvari Yogini Siddha Chandali Amrita Dhruva Danya Punya Mahabhaga Shubhaga Priya Darshana Kritan Tatrasani Bhima Ugra Mahatapa Jagadvite Sado Yukta Sharanya Bhaktvasalla Vageshwari Shiva Sukshma Nitya Sarva Kamanuga Sarvartha Sadhini Bhadra Goptri Dhatri Dan Prabhavya Gotami Punya Shri Malo Kete Shramaja Om Tare Tu Tare 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 Saha. Just feel that she is there. We have called her as we call the mother who comes to help. So similarly, Mother Thara is very swift. She is always there to help, very quick. Now, last time I read few stories. You can just listen. This is written by Boka Rinpoche in his book Tara, the Divine, Feminine Divine. This is the story that he is narrating, how Tara helps. You can just listen and be with the flow. Kunu Lama Tenzing Gyatso, who passed away at a very old age in the 70s, was a learned and respected Lama because he was born in the Kunu area between Kashmir and Ladakh. He was called Kunu Lama. Besides the Tibetan language, he knew Sanskrit and had perfectly studied the doctrines of all the lineages of the Tibetan Buddhism, as well as Hindu doctrines. The Dalai Lama himself received many teachings from him. At the same time, Kunu Lama led a very simple life. He had no monastery, not even a servant, and discreetly dressed like the Pandit of the northern India, where he spent the greatest part of his life. During a teaching Kunu Lama was giving in Bodh Gaya, He told the following story. In the mid-40s, he was living in Kham in Tibet, where he was in retreat. His residence was a two-story house. He lived on the first floor, and the second floor was occupied by a Westerner who was practicing Buddhism, most probably the Thara, because Rinpoche has quoted in this. At this time, that was a very rare occurrence. Both were receiving instruction from a Nyingma Lama called Khenpo Shenga. Kunu Lama and the local people habitually call the foreigner Sahib, using the respectable term used by Indians for the Westerners. Who was this Sahib? From where did he come? I don't know if Kunu Lama ever precisely answered this. Maybe he was someone who fled from India during World War II. Maybe he was a missionary. There were a few of them in Kham who had entered Tibetan Buddhism. It happened that no one had seen the Sai for several days. Finally, someone noticed rainbows stemming from his window. Please listen this very carefully to know the power of the practice. Finally, someone noticed rainbows stemming from his window. Puzzled, Kunu Lama and a few others went to the second floor, opened the door, and sure enough, in the Sahib's place, they saw only rainbows. They shook his clothes, from which more small rainbows escaped, falling like rain. Of the Sahib, only nails and hair were left. It is what is called obtaining the rainbow body, an extraordinary result of the practice that ends with the dissolution of the body in rainbow at the time of the death. So this is the story, real story, which is narrated. By practicing, one can realize even one's rainbow body. Of course, not yesterday, sorry, in the last teaching, I shared the stories, how it could help even for the mundane issues. Okay. So once again, now visualize the Thara is there, up in the sky, trillions of them. We called her our mother Thara, and she's there. When the baby cries to the mother, mother comes running. So similarly, Mother Thara, we have called in her 108 names, she is there. Visualize that. Now, since she is there, we are going to give our offering to her. So you can just be with that. I'll just say this. Om Vajravine. We are offering the music. Om Vajravamse. Om Vajramurje. Om Vajramridange. Om Vajrahase. Om Vajralase. Om Vajragite. Om Vajranrite. Om Vajrapushpe. Om Vajradupe. Om Vajraloke. Om Vajradarse. Om se. Om Vajraspar se. Om Dharma. Just feel that all these offerings she has received very well. With her there, now just feel from the heart, please remain above my head until I receive enlightenment. We are going to take refuge and bodhisattva. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. If you want, you can read this with me at page 6. Page 6. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my merit from giving and other perfection, may I become a Buddha in order to benefit all sentient beings. Second time, I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha and Dharma and the Supreme Assembly. By my merit from giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha in order to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my merit from giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha in order to benefit all sentient beings. Just feel that you have received this refuge. Whole practice is to awaken our Buddha nature by invoking the bodhisattva in us. Just silently feel that. Now, we can go on reading the next 7-limb prayer, which is so wonderful. With my body, speech, and mind, I devotedly prostrate. I offering all offerings, both real and imagined. Just give whatever you can really feel. As a mountain, beautiful trees, flowers, all your wealth, whatever. I offering all offerings, both real and imagined. All sins and the offenses amassed from beginningless time, I confess. Just visualize that we have done so many wrongs in our life, not only this life, but past lives. Just confess. Just confess to Mother Tara, who is sitting on the top of us. Just confess. Even if you recall particular thing, just confess. If you don't recall, still feel that whatever the wrongs I have done, I confess from the core of my heart. We don't know. I remember Kabirji saying that we should imagine we must have done robbery, we must have murdered, we must have indulged in the arsons, abused the people. Just visualize, confess. I rejoice in all virtuous actions of holy and the ordinary being. This is a wonderful thing of accumulating the merit to the karma. Just rejoice. Somebody having a beautiful house, beautiful car, wealth, position, whatever you feel is better than yours, just rejoice. Wow, it is the outcome of his merit, his past karma. O Gurus and Buddhas, please remain until samsara ends and turn the wheel of dharma for sentient beings. Since we have visualized Tara, just visualize as if we are requesting to her. Turn the wheel of dharma for sentient beings. All my virtues and those of others I dedicate to the great enlightenment. Now we are going to offer the mandala. We can again read together. This ground anointed with perfume, strewn with flowers, adorned with Mount Meru, four continents, the sun and the moon. I imagine this as the Buddha feel and offer it. May all living beings enjoy this pure land. The objects of my attachment, aversion, and ignorance, we are offering it. Remember, we have two uncountable attachments. We have aversion, we have ignorance. So we are all offering objects of our attachment, aversion, and ignorance to this mandala. Friends, enemies, and the strangers, and my body, wealth, and the enjoyments. Without any sense of loss, I offer this collection. Please accept it with pleasure and bless me with freedom from the three poisons. Idam Guru Ratna Mandalaya Kam Niryatayam. Just relax. Just feel that you have offered all the objects of your attachment, aversion, and ignorance to the mandala. Now, we are going to do the purification. You can once again relax your body very comfortably and just be with the flow of what I am going to read. This is more visualization. Visualize it. Okay? We have invoked Tara. They're all there in the entire space. And we have all the sentient beings surrounding us. Yes. And now we are requesting to Taras. Please bless me to purify all obscurations, that is, non-virtues of my body, so that it will become one in essence with Guru Tara's holy Vajra body. Tara is above your head. Just visualize that, the green Tara. Now, white light, visualize the white light. White light emanates from the Om at Aryatara's brow and curves in an arc to enter my brow. Just visualize that. White light from Aryatara's brow and has entered in your brow. My body is purified completely of all obscurations and becomes one in essence with Guru Tara's holy Vajra body. Just feel this white light which has come from Tara's brow, and it has filled your entire body, and the body is purified, and it has become like the body of Aryatara. Just light body, the white, beautiful white, like the snow. If you have seen the snow when it has fallen, so yeah. So the body is purified. Now, please bless me to purify all obscuration of my speech, so that it will become one in essence with Guru Tara's holy Vajra speech. We are going to purify our speech. We don't know what we say. We don't know why we say. It must have hurt to so many people. So we want to purify our speech. Now again, visualize Tara is there, top of your head. Of course, the millions and trillions are there, but one which is right on the top of your head. Now, red light, red light, red light. Red light emanates from the A at Aryatara's throat. At Aryatara's throat, A is there, and from there the red light emanates, throat, and curves in an arc to enter my throat. Just feel the red light emanating from there and entered in your throat. My speech is purified completely of all obscuration and becomes one in essence with Guru Tara's holy Vajra speech. So now there's no difference between your speech, our speech, and Buddha's speech, and Tara's speech. Red, totally purified. Now, please bless me to purify all obscurations of my mind. We have purified the obscurations of the body, then speech, and now we are going to purify obscurations of the mind itself. Please bless me to purify all obscurations of my mind so that it will become one in essence with Guru Tara's holy Vajra mind. Blue light, blue light, blue light emanates from the womb and Aryatara's heart and curves in an arc to enter my heart. Just visualize that. Blue light from the heart of Aryatara came out, curved, and entered in your heart. Blue. My mind is purified of all obscurations and becomes one in essence with Guru Tara's holy Vajra mind. All sentient beings have the same potential to have the pure heart like Aryatara. Yes. Please bless me to purify all subtle obscurations and delusions to omniscience so that my body, speech, and mind will become one with Guru Tara's holy body, speech, and mind. Now the three colored beams emanate simultaneously from the Om, Ah, and Hum syllables, completely purifying all my delusions and subtle obscurations to omniscience. My body, speech, and mind become one in essence with Guru Tara's holy body, holy speech, and holy mind. Just visualize all three rays coming from Aryatara's white, red, blue. They enter, and the subtle obscurations of the body and the minds are purified. The first stage, it was at the gross level. Now it is the subtle level. Just visualize that. My root guru dissolves into Aryatara, who melts into a green light. If you have a guru, you can visualize that, which flows into me. Now, what has happened? Aryatara has dissolved into a light, the green light, and it flows from the top of your head and enters in you. Instantly, my wrong conceptions that I and all other phenomena are self-existent, together with my dualistic mind and its views, disappear, becoming completely empty Not even a trace of them remains. I concentrate one pointedly in this empty state, as if all the references of the mind has dropped. Mind is in the referenceless state. Empty state with the wisdom that is indistinguishably one with Guru Tara's blissful omniscient mind. Pure, luminous state of the mind. Then, out of that emptiness, my wisdom manifests instantly as Arya Tara's holy body, seated upon a lotus and moon cushion. At my heart is another lotus and moon, upon which is the center stands the letter thumb, surrounded in a clockwise direction of the syllable of the mantra. So in the heart, there is the letter thumb, surrounded by clockwise by the mantra Om Tare Tutare Ture Swaha. The thumb and the mantra are manifestation of Guru Tara's holy mind, with which my mind is totally united. Green Tara radiates from all the letters, spreading in every direction. It purifies the negative karmas, gross delusions, and subtle obscurations to omniscience of all sentient beings who become Tara. All the people whom you have really visualized, sentient beings all around you, right, left, back, down, up, just visualize that they have all become Tara. They have all become Taras. So happy. Our mothers, father, brother, sister, strangers, everyone. Again, light radiates, bearing manifold offerings to the six transcendental senses of all the Buddhas and sentient beings who have become Tara. The enlightened beings are extremely pleased. The ceremony is seen by all the enlightened beings. We may not see them, but they are seen. The enlightened beings are extremely pleased and shout down the superlative qualities of Buddha Tara's holy body, holy speech, and holy mind, omniscient wisdom, supreme power, and the infinite compassion in the form of the great shower of light rays. Just visualize from the space, the sky, their blessings is falling in the form of the light. Since we are doing green Tara, we can visualize green lights falling to us, to all the beings all around whom we have visualized. We are totally blessed. When it is very hot, first flash of the rain is so soothing. So similarly, the rain of the green light is falling on all of us. We are so happy. Enjoy it. Yes, great blessing. As I recite mantra, I absorb and am blessed by this rain. So we will do this 21 times and just feel that blessings is falling, pouring and pouring and pouring on all of us. Okay? Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha. We can all chant. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha. Om Dare Tutare Ture So. 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 Then you can chant in your heart as slowly as possible or as softly as possible. Om Dari 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 and visualize that the blessings of all the taras, the trillions of them in the space, they are falling on all of us. Now we are going to do the praises to the 21 Taras. Okay. First we will do in English. This is page 15. Zoparimache always says that we should chant all these prayers as loudly as possible because there could be a lot of sentient beings all around. It's a great blessing for them to really listen to. Okay. So page 15, first in English. Then we will do in Tibetan, those who can. Otherwise, they can listen to that. Okay. Recite these praises and offer prostrations. So mentally, we can offer this prostration. As you recite, contemplate, as follow with each praise and prostration, just as one spark of fire comes from another, a replica Tara manifests and sinks into you, as if Tara is arising from the prayers and entering in you. Okay, the invocation. We can read from your sublime body at Potala, O Tara, born from the green letter Tam, your crown adorned with Amitabha, action mother of the Buddhas of the three times, Tara, please come with your attendants. Prostration. The gods and the demigods bow to your lotus feet, O Tara. You who rescue all who are destitute, to you, Mother Tara, I pray. I pay homage. So the phrase is Om, homages to the Venerable Arya Tara. Homage to you, Tara, the swift heroine, whose eyes are like an instant flashing of lightning, whose water-borne face arises from the blooming lotus, O Avalokiteshvara, protector of the three worlds. I think I need to just give a story why we call it arising from water-borne face arises from the blooming lotus of Avalokiteshvara, who is the protector of the three worlds. Avalokiteshvara is the compassionate Buddha. He decided that he would liberate all the living beings from this world, kept on doing the job, liberating. And one day, when he looked at the samsara, he found that there was no end to that. He found so many people suffering, and the tears rolled down from that. The Buddha, who is really considered as the mother of the compassion, the tears roll down, and then they say that it becomes like a small pond. And then from that tear pond of Avalokiteshvara, they said the Tara emerged, one white and one green. And they said that, don't worry, we will also be there to carry this. And that's why we find that Tara is really considered the swift mother. If you see the posture, as if her right leg is stretched, as if somebody has fallen and she is going to jump to save that. So she is considered as the swift and heroic also. Okay, this is just to give why it is called the tears of Avalokiteshvara. Okay, yeah. Homage to you, Tara, whose face is like 100 full autumn moons gathered together, blazing with the expanding light of 1,000. Now, I think we can't really go in the details. All this visualization is so wonderful and so specifying. Her face is like what? It is given here, 100 full autumn moons face. Have you seen the autumn moon? Sharad Purnima. Why autumn moons? Because it's clearly written in the scriptures that in the autumn, there is no dust of the winter, it has not arisen. And there is no rains of the monsoon. So the whole sky and the whole space is so beautiful. It's so clear. Okay. So just visualize Mother Tara, her face shining, full moon of Sharad Purnima, and 100 of them there. It's so bright, so calm, so pacifying. I think sometimes we will try to see whether we can really do that, because these are all 21 and manifestation of Tara in the different aspect, different color. Okay. So similarly, the third one, it is given here, Homage to you, Tara, born from a golden blue lotus. This is golden blue lotus because the third Tara, if you really see the paintings, her body is golden and she is holding blue flower, Utpala flowers. So that's why it is given here golden blue lotus, as if she is like that. Okay, homage to you, Tara, born from a golden blue lotus, whose hands are beautifully adorned with lotus flowers. You who are, we can all read. And at the same time feel that we are getting the blessing, the rain showers falling on us, entire planet, and getting purified. You who are the embodiment of giving, joyous effort, asceticism, pacification, patience, concentration, and all objects of the practice. Like those who have been studying Buddhism, we know the 6 paramitas. So she gives that. Okay. Generosity, ethics, enthusiasm, concentration, wisdom, all 6 paramitas. She's the giver of that. Okay. I think now we will slow down. Otherwise, yeah. Homage to you, Tara, the crown pinnacles of those thus gone, whose deeds overcome infinite evils, who have attained whom the sons of the victorious ones rely. Homage to you, Tara, who with the lotus to Tara and whom fill the realms of the desire, direction, and space, whose feet tremble on the 7 worlds, and who are able to draw all beings to you. Homage to you, Tara, venerated by Indra, Agni, Brahma of spirits, raised offices, Gandharvas, and all Yakshas. Homage to you, Tara, whose threat and faith destroy entirely the magical wheels of others. With your right leg bent and the left outstretched and pressing, you turn intensely within a whirl of fire. Homage to you, Tara, the great fearful one, whose letter Ture destroys the mighty demons completely, who with the wrathful expressions on your water-borne face slay all enemies without an exception. Homage to you, Tara, whose fingers adorn your heart with the gesture of the sublime precious three, adorned with the wheel striking all directions without exception, with the totality of your own rays of light. Homage to you, Tara, whose radiant crown ornaments joy, and who by your laughter. Homage to you, Tara, who are able to invoke the entire assembly of local protectors, whose wrathful expression fiercely shakes, rescuing the impoverished through the letter whom. Homage to you, Tara, whose crown is adorned with the crescent moon. From your hair north, the Buddha Amitabha radiates eternally with great beams of light. Resemble the fire at the end of this world age. Surrounded by joy, you sit with your right leg extended and left withdrawn, completely destroying all the masses of it. Homage to you, Tara, your heel and stamping your feet on the earth. With a wrathful glance from your eyes, you subdue all 7 levels through the syllable whom. Homage to you, Tara, O happy, virtuous, and the peaceful, the very object of patience, fast beyond sorrow. You are perfectly endowed with Swaha and Om, overcoming completely all the great evils. Homage to you, Tara, surrounded by the joyous one. You completely subdue the bodies of all enemies. Your speech is adorned with the 10 syllables, and you rescue all through the knowledge letter whom. Homage to you, Tara, stamping your feet and promising Ture. Your seat syllable itself is the aspect of whom causes Meru, Mandara, and the Vindhya mountains and all the 3 worlds to tremble and shake. Homage to you, Tara, you hold in your hand the three, like the celestial ocean. By uttering Tara twice and the later Fa, you dispel all poisons without an exception. Homage to Tara, upon whom the kings of the assembled gods, the gods themselves, and all the kinnaras rely, whose magnificent armor gives joy to all. You all dispel all disputes and bad dreams. Homage to you, Tara, whose two eyes, the sun and the moon, radiate an excellent illuminating light. By uttering Hara twice and Tutara, you dispel all the violent epidemic disease. Homage to you, Tara, adorned by the three suchnesses, perfectly endowed with the power of serenity. You who destroy the host of all spirits, race, corpses, and yaksha, O Ture, most excellent and sublime. This concludes this praise of and the offering of the 21. Just get a glass of water. No, no. Internet connection is unstable. Thank you. ये क्या है यार अंदर? Channel. हाँ? Channels. Oh, oh, thank you. Wow, good flavor also. Okay, you can sit very comfortably. And since there has been the tradition to chant in Tibetan also, so I'm going to chant. And those who want, they are most welcome. I'll try to go a bit slow. Okay. Kabirji always wants to go a bit fast, but I think let's see whether we can go. Whatever you can really change is really very good. But at the same time, what is that we have to visualize? What is that we are getting from Tara? Her blessing. We all said that, like the rains falling, her blessing is coming. Yeah, and we are getting purified. Okay. So you can sit very comfortably. You have the Tibetan version. If you want, you can do that. But otherwise, you can just feel that, yes, I think as if Tara is with you. Tara is with you, or you have become Tara, because that is what we have really visualized. Okay. Chandendema Bhagmala Mo Dolmala Chaksal Nyershigi Toifa. Chaksal Dolma Nyama Bamo Cheni Geji Logan Rama Jigden Zongan Juge Jalgi 계설제와레니 중 장설던가에다가 군두 강화견이 zek바이jel마 karmadonradobanamgi rabdyujevayo rabarma 장설쟁어 준이기기 비미장니 넘버겐마 진보선주가듀지와 조바삼된 조율님은 장설대진직발수도 다이는 벌결발조이마 말루버럴 진바도 백결와의 세기진교된마 장강도다랑이게 도다저다남가강마 이된 돈 보잡기는데 류밤에 박유반유마 장설저진 멜라정바 룽라나 조왕주저마 윤보로랑디사나나 노진저기 돈내도이마 장강대제자당변기 버럴룰거랍듀좀마 예경연경 잡기는데 매버죽바 신투벌마 장강도래직바진 모두기 바보는 부르좀마 두개절리 돈내den데 라보담제 말리도이마 장강관 조숨전장에 술마인도가는 버겐마 말리저기 골라겐 베랑기 여기 동난루마 장설람듀가 와지메 유게너기 생바펠마 제바랍제 두타레 도단직된 왕들소이마 장설사지경화에서나 남제격반유마니마 전에 여바에게 흥기 몽바담제 넘버르돌마 장설사와의 눈부르게 겐바담제 진듀버마 달와에도나 방멜레 덕바르신듀랍제마 장설갈베다마이미다 버와이쟁바유나님 예경연금군의 고개 자이봉리는 부르좀마 장설사징어정이 들기돈진잡기둥 돈의 젠세이게 흥기 모든 보남이게 장설대마게 마시마 내겐대지절니마 스와엄노연나덴베 딕바젠보닝원이마 장설군의 거랍가이 라이웅니는 이게 주의 남기노베 바홍레도마니마 장설두레 잡니다베 홍기는 회사보니마 리람만다라 양빙제 직된 domno 여관유 장설라이 소이남베 리다다겐장나남베 하라니조 인기히게 동남말리 바루셀마 장설라이 동남결보 라당미암지된 군에가 자가와지기 저당밀람견 바셀마 작설니마다와긴 베전이 몰라오랍셀마 하라니저 투타라이 신주라고에림네셀마 작설데니 좀남고베 제와에두당야다덴베 너낭로랑 너젠초나 녀바투레 덕주요니 사와행하기 돌바디다 작설와니 니슈사지 놀마이 돌파 니슈사지. Now, Fenya, these are the benefits which we get when we read Tara, I'll read in, I'll chant in Tibetan and then I'll read Sanskrit, read in English. La mo la gyu yan da den be lo dang gang gi ra de zo de so dan do ran la ba je ne nen be mi ze dam je ra dik va dam je ra dyu shi va ngen ro tam je jom pa ni go gelwa je wa ra du nam gi nyu du ang ni gyu va gyu la ni le je wa ni ni do je sang ge go fan da du de do de du ni ra bo chen mo ene maham yen dang roa roa nang ni no wa ni gyang ren be rab du sel wa ni do do da ren da du gi je ve du ngel dog ni nam par pam Sem chen chen ba nam la yang ni sum don dong on bar do na Buddha beni buddha gyurche no no beni no nam ni do doi ba nam je do ba gyurla Gegnani jing so jongyo. Benefits of reading 21 Tharas. I think what we read in this book, it is not there. So I'll just read so that one becomes very clear that what benefits we get by reading, by chanting 21 praises of Tara. One should faithfully recite this prayer with a clear and appreciative mind. Being mindful of the practice at dusk and dawn, one one discovers every level of fearlessness. As I said in the last session, Thara is removal of all the fears. 8 fears, which are normally there with us, they are all removed by her. Being mindful of the practice at dusk and dawn, one discovers every level of fearlessness. All evil karma is purified, pacified, and the lower realms are destroyed. You know what is lower realms? I think some of you know that. The lower realm is, we have the 6 realms. So the lowest is called the hell realm. And the second is called the preta realm. And the third is called the animal realms. So depending on the karma, we don't know where we are going to take birth. And the upper realm is the human realm, the demigod, and the God realm. The God, not with the creator God, the celestial gods. Okay, so it's considered more beneficial to take birth in that, because we can consciously give direction to our life. Animals have no directions. They can't create new karmas. Okay, so all evil karma is purified and the lower realms are destroyed. 7 million Buddhas will manifest and bestow empowering initiations. Yet one shall gain even further greatness, for one shall attain final Buddhahood itself. The strong poisons opposing that attainment, together with the stable and the moving poisons, and anything eaten or drunk, are eliminated by recollecting Aryatara. The host of painful sufferings caused by ghosts, disease, and poison are totally abundant, even for other sentient beings. Those wanting a son will obtain one. Those wanting wealth will gain it. All wishes will be fulfilled, and all hindrances destroyed. So these are the benefits which, and uh, if you really want to know and get more conviction in the faith, there's a beautiful book by Martin Wilson. The title itself is called the Thara. Kindly read that. All the eight fears, what are they, and how she removes? It's all given there. Okay. So we have done our 21 phrases in English, in Tibetan, and now we are going to do in Sanskrit, because originally this was written in Sanskrit. Okay. All of you can sit very comfortably and just feel the flow of this chanting. And if you want to have more vibrations, you can just keep your eyes closed, but don't fall asleep. Okay? Yeah. And make your body comfortable so that you don't feel very stressed. Bhagavati Aryatara Devya Namaskare Krishanti Srotam Gunahit Sahitam Om Namo Bhagavate Arya Shri Ekvishanti Taray Namastare Ture Vire Shanidviti Nivekshani Trailokyanath Vaktra Vikasat Kisarubhave Namo Shatcharachandra Sampuran Patlaline Tara Sahasnikara Prahasat Kirino Namo Kanakanila Pani Padma Vibhushite Danya Viryata Poshanti Titiksha Dhyana Gochare Namastatthagato Vijayanant Ashish Parmanishite Namastutar Purit Asha Digantare Saptulok Kramakranta Nisheshi Akarshana Kshami Namo Shakranal Brahma Marudvesharar Chite भूत बेताल गंधर्व गणयक्ष पुरुष्कृते नमस्त्रादिति फट्कार पर्यंतर प्रमोदिनी प्रत्याले पद न्यासे शिखी ज्वाला कुल्लो जले नमस्तुरे महागौरे मानवीर विनाशिनी भ्रुकुटी कृद्वक्त्र सर्वशत्रु निषूदिनी नमस्ते रत्नमूर्धा हृदयांगुली विभूषिते भूषिता शेष दिक् चक्र निकरा स्वकर कुले नमो प्रमोदितो दीप्त मुकुचाक्षिप्तमालिनी असत्प्रहस्तुतारे मार्लोकशङ्करी नमो समस्तभूपा पटलाकर्षणे क्षमे चलन मृगटी हंकार सर्व आपद विमोचनी नमो शिखंड खंडेन्दु मुकुचाभरण जले अमिताभ जटाभा भास्वर किरणध्रुव नमो कल्पांत हुतभु ज्वालामालांतकिते आलीनमुदिता बद्ध रिफुचक्र विनाशिनी नमो कर्तलागा चरण भूतले भ्रुकुटी कृदहुंकार सप्त पाताल वेदिनी नमो शिवे शिवे शांते शांत निर्वाण गोचरे स्वाहा प्रणव संयुक्ते महापातकनाशिनी नमो प्रमोदिता बद्ध नमो प्रमोदिता बद्ध रिफुगातर प्रवेदिनी दक्षक्षाक्षर पद न्यासे विद्याहंकार दीपिते नमस्तुरे पादगा ओंकार आकार बीजिते मेरु मंदर विंध्या भुवन त्रय नमो सुरेश आकाश हरिना डंक कर स्थिते तारादिरुक्त फटका अशेष विष्णाशिनी नमो सुरगण दक्ष सुर किन्नर सेविते अवध मुदिता भोग करी द्विस्वप्न नाशिनी नमस्ते चंद्रार्घ संपूरन नयन द्विती बासुवरे हरदिरुक्त तारे भीषण ज्वरनाशिनी नमस्ते तत्त्वविन्यासे शिव शक्ति समन्विते ग्रह बेताल यक्षगण नाशिनी प्रवरेतु फलश्रुति मंत्रमूलम् इदं स्त्रोतं नमस्कारे विशंकं या पठेत् प्रसन्नधीमना देव्यं भक्ति समन्वितं सायां य प्रातुत्थाये समरेत् सर्वभयप्रदं सर्वपापप्रशमनं सर्वदुर्गतिनाशनम् अभिषिक्तो भवेतुर्नं सप्तविंशतिकोटिभिः अस्मिन् महतो अपादे सौन्तते बोधपरं प्रजेता भीषं तस्य महाघोरं स्थावरं वातजङ्गमम् संवृन्त्रे प्रलयं याति खादितं पीतम् एव वा गृहे ज्वरविषार्थिनं परमार्थिविनाशनम् अन्यसङ्क्षेपसात्मनं द्विति सप्तविवर्तिनम् पुत्रकामो लभेत् पुत्रं धनकामो लभेत् धनं सर्वकामान् अवनोति न विघ्ने प्रतिहयन्ते इति श्री सम्यक् सम्बुधा विरोचना भाषितो भगवती आर्यतारा देव्यै नमस्कारे विशान्ति स्तोत्रं गुणहित सहितं समाप्तम्. Now we are going to do the dedication. Page 8. I think we can all read very slowly. Whatever the merit that we have acquired by reading, visualizing Tara, all this we are going to dedicate for the enlightenment of all the living beings. Okay? Dedication. We can all read, may I quickly become Guru Aryatara, Pagma Dolma, and lead each and every sentient being into her enlightened state because of these merits. May I receive the bodhicitta that has not yet been received, and may the bodhicitta that has been received be increased. Just now, we are going to do a long life prayer for His Holiness Dalai Lama. There is one page. We can all read in English. Incomparably kind and supreme Tenzin Gyatso, the wish-granting, wish-fulfilling jewel, source of every single benefit and happiness in this world, may you have a long life and all your holy wishes be spontaneously fulfilled. And we can do for Lama Zopa Rinpoche also. Lama Zopa Rinpoche, those who are coming for the first time here, he has been the creator of these centers, which is called the FPMT. I think now it's there all over the world. I don't know in how many countries. Almost every country has the presence of how many countries? 160. 160? Yeah. So I think he I think about a year back, he left this world. I think so. We are all going to pray, requesting him to come back so that he can again give dharma to this, to people like us. Okay. And this is composed by Dalai Lama himself on the day he passed away. Okay. A prayer for the safe return of Lama Zopa Rinpoche by His Holiness, the 14th Dalai Lama, Tenzin Gyatso. We can read, I think, only in English. Okay. Fearless teacher and assembly of the children of the victorious ones, Pravakas and Pratibhuddhas, victorious Losang Father and the Son, along with the lineage master, all the objects of the refuge of infinite lands, please bestow the virtuous and the goodness of accomplishing this prayer here and now. Holding the spreading of Muni's precious and complete teaching through explanation and the practice, you owe the armor of patience that is never discouraged. Incomparable, venerable Guru, to you I make my request. While striving single-pointedly for the sake of the victorious one's teachings, the sole gateway through which all benefit the happiness emerge, and for all motherly beings, you certainly departed to peace. What a great loss! Nevertheless, through the undeceiving truth of the blessings of the ocean of the three jewels and the great waves of bodhicitta of the children of the victorious one, may the smile of reincarnation swiftly beam in glory for fortunate disciples. And now there is another, this just pick up. This is the Maitreya Buddha. The that is the Lord Maitreya. The tradition is that before the Buddha comes on this earthly planet, he is in Tushita heaven. Okay, so from there he comes, and it is now being clearly laid down that after the Buddha Shakyamuni, the next Buddha who will come on this earthly planet would be the Lord Maitreya, right? And at the moment, he is said to be in the Tushita heaven. So we are all going to read this prayer again. It's a kind of request to Lord Maitreya to come on this earthly planet. Right? So Maitreya Buddha statue, we have exactly the same there, the Lord Maitreya Buddha. Okay? Maitreya Buddha, mantra of Maitreya Buddha's promise. We'll do 3 times the longer one and the 7 times the shorter one. Okay? So we can all do, this is in Sanskrit. Namo Ratnatrayaya, Namo Bhagavate Shakyamuniye, Tathagataya, Arahate Samyak Sambuddhaya, Tayata Om Ajite, Ajite, Aprajite, Ajinjaya, Hara Hara Maitre, Avalokite, Kara Kara Mahasamaya, Siddhi Bara Bara Mahabodhi Manda Bija, Samra Samra Samaya, Bodhi Bodhi Mahabodhi So. Namo Ratnatrayaya, Namo Bhagavate Shakyamuni, Tathagataya, Arahate Samyak Sambuddhaya, Tayata Om Ajite, Avite, Aprajite, Ajinjaya, Hara Hara Maitre, Avalokite, Karakar, Mahasama Santi Bara Bara, Mahabodhi Mandas Vija Samra Samra, Kama Samaya, Bodhi Bodhi, Mahabodhi Swaha. Namo Ratnatrayaya, Namo Bhagavate Shakyamuni, Tathagataya, Arahate Samyak Sambuddhaya, Tayata Om Ajite, Ajite, Aprajit, Ahinja, Hara Hara Maitre, Avalokite, Kara Kara, Samra Samra, Samra, Bodhi Bodhi, Mahabodhi So. Now the short one, the 7 times. Okay. Om Mohi Mohi Maha Mohi Soha. Om Muni Muni Samra Swaha. Om Mohi Mohi Maha Mohi Soha. Om Muni Muni Samra Swaha. Om Mohi Mohi Maha Mohi Soha. Om Muni Muni Samra Swaha. Om Mohi Mohi Maha Mohi Soha. Om Muni Muni Samra Soha. Om Mohi Mohi Ma Mohi Soha. Om Muni Muni Ma Muni Samra. Om Mohi Mohi Ma Om Muni Muni Samra Soha. Om Mohi Mohi Ma Mohi Soha. Om Muni Muni Samra Soha. Now we have food offering and the food prayer. Is it your first wedding? Yes. Yes. Yours also? Huh?
I've come to the center, but not to.
Okay, not to the Puja. You came just for the visit or for the teaching?
There is a nun, so I come to
Okay, which nun is this?
the
Suktin Control. Okay. So are you looking forward to be like her? Uh-huh. Did you come here before? No?
But I go to the Tushita in Dharam.
Dharmkot? Yeah, yeah, good. That's a very beautiful place. Very nice. So anything you want to share till the time they distribute the, how did it go? I visited one of my